Okay, welcome back once again, I'm Cappadocia. This is another one of my little Silver League games. Against Terran this time. Up here in the north, this is Fritz playing as Blue Terran, and down here to the east is myself, obviously playing Zerg. Get production menu up nice and early. So at the moment, we're practically just level pegging. Both being polite, sending out my Overlord just to have a quick scout. Let's just speed things up a little. Have a quick look, see what both of us are doing. At the moment, he's just producing SCVs, no sign of a... Here it comes. Down here for the first supply depot. And at the moment, I'm producing my Overlord as I'm on 11, after obviously doing the extractor, just to get the extra production up early, and then saving for my pool. He's building his wall. That's nearly popping. There we go, exactly enough for the pool. There we go, send that little drone off to become a spawning pool. There's his SCV on scout. I spotted that with my Overlord. He comes down here to have a quick look. I'm not at the gold because I'm Zerg. I wouldn't have expanded yet. If I was Terran, I could have just flown down there, but no. Actually, neither of us have done that. No one I've played against has done that so far, actually. They haven't sort of floated to the gold early. Okay, so we're both just exploring. He's now getting his racks down at the front and then making room for another supply depot at the front. So he's walling off quite happily, whereas me, I'm just letting him in. I've got 15 drones at the moment. His work account at the moment is 14, so we're about level on that. I've got 2 Zerglings in production at the moment. 4 Zerglings in total. Extractor just to get the queen going. Let that complete. There's my 4 links, just sat around not doing anything. There we go. I'll do rally them up in a minute. Okay, so at the moment, if you look at my view, don't want to see the camera, but I can see everything that's over here. I know what he's doing. Whereas in his case, yeah, he's seen most of my stuff. Because doesn't know I've got gas yet. Okay, he's off to expand. Getting gas now. Got an extra Overlord up. Okay, he's getting his factory down at 18. So an 18 factory, that's not too bad, I suppose. Always more interested in my builds than my opponents on these, and I never call out the figures, I don't know why. And then he goes for the expand. So he's slightly behind me in that, which is nice. It's nice when I'm slightly ahead. I like being ahead. Tech lab down. So he's not going to go for Marines on this one. I can't remember what it went for. Trying to remember, but I can't. Okay, I'm getting a fair few lings out now, and I'm starting to produce spore at the back. There's my spore caller. Okay, I've got 16 going for the double there. So 1, 2. Let's just do 1 more in there, and that'll be done. And then the rest can come down here to join the party down here. So at the moment, he's got 1 border, 2 Marines. I've got 20 banelings, and he's already got a tank up. That's slightly disturbing. That's a very quick tank. But that hasn't gone anywhere, this command centre, yet. So I'm slightly concerned about what he might be doing with that. This SCV's just sat here not doing anything. I'm building up quite the link count now. 20 odd lings, 6 Overlords, 2 Queens, 31 drones, versus 3 Marines, 1 Mortar, tank and 22 SCVs. A couple of them are actually reporting down to this one, that was weird. Okay, so he's building a second racks now. Just sped things up a little bit. In production, let's have a look. I've got speed. I've got 2 Evo chambers, well 1 Evo chamber now, and a Roach Warren, so he knows about the Baneling Nest. So he knows more about me than I do about him at the moment. Widow Mines. Missile turret at the back, he's obviously suspecting something sneaky. They've gone for an early Viking. Yeah. Hunt down my Overlords, which is not very nice of him, because that's obviously going to supply block me. Okay, so I'm upgrading to Lair Tech. Link speed now done. +1 upgrade attack. That's quite a lot of lings I've got there. 2 Marines busy making their way across. He goes down to this. I don't know why he does this. He's hiding this down here. I think he's expecting me to sort of try and ninja away to the gold and then sort of mass circling him or something. What have we got here? Okay, drop. What have we got here? We got an SCV, 3 Marines, 2 Marauders. I think he was planning on dropping and building a bunker at the back here. 2 more Marines busy making their way around. We've got another. Yeah, Viking coming around the back. He's picked off that the Overlord there. That there won't help because that's out of position. 2 Marines making their way around. Sees a lot of lings. And here comes the drop. Nope, here comes the Viking first. It's an attack move to try and stop me from seeing it. Interesting. He doesn't see that. I see that. Now he's been foiled. What do? I'm really slow in responding to this. I let him do far too much damage than is good for me here, but we crowd him out. Didn't kill anything. But we did crowd him out. Got a drone sat there not doing anything, that's weird. Okay, so in total I lost 3 workers. I've lost 8 units in total. He's lost 2 Marines. Okay, so now I'm getting a Hydrodem. So I know he's got a Viking around. And obviously I know he's got drop capability. He's also building, he's got a Raven around here somewhere. Where is it? I don't like them. Okay, we're going to chase that away. Now we have a Hydra nest. We've got roaches coming up. I mean, at the moment, let's have a look what units have I got here. I've got 17 roaches, 38 lings, and 48 drones. He's got 27 SCVs, 3 mines. 1, 2, where's the 3rd mine? There. Okay, protecting his back of his base. 1 Viking, 2 tanks. He hasn't really got an awful lot at this point. Both floating a lot of money, though. I'm pretty sure I'm just repopulating my line. Yeah, I've repopulated the line up here. I'm working on my upgrades. At the moment, I'm the only one with upgrades. He has none. He's now building that down there and sitting that idle. That is a very strange idea there. Okay, here comes his medevac coming back. It's slightly battered. I think he was hoping to drop that, like I said, and build a bunker, but I don't know. So we have Viking. I mean, also the fact that he wants probably to cut out my overseers as well without Viking. So I suppose that's not a bad plan. Now I have Hydras on the field. I haven't got many at the moment. But I do have Hydras on the field now. 7 of them. I mean, they'll take care of the Raven, they'll take care of the Viking, and they'll take care of these dropships. So he's got Mortar and 2 Marines in there. He's building a supply depot there, so he's going to wall himself in nice and tight there. He's not going to expand to the back yet, that's strange. I've already begun my 3rd. So I'm hoping that just pure production will save me here. Here comes another drop. Let's speed this up a little bit just to get it across. At the moment in production, okay, I've got my spire coming up. I've got my hatchery around the back. And I've got 3 spine crawlers on the front. 4 spine crawlers now. And I also add a spore crawler there just to keep it some detection. He's now adding combat shields, which is his first upgrade. Okay, I'm going for the centrifugal hook, screw spines. So yeah, I'm going for an upgrade quite heavy here. I'm also getting 2 attack for melee. And I'm also getting some corruptors up. Thanks to that. Getting Queen down for this. And I'm also producing drones. And here comes another drop. 1 goes down. Here comes the army. Picks up. This time I think I'll let him go again though. Yeah. Despite the fact I have the corruptors, I really could have chased him down here. But what do? Just replace the drones. I've still got a drone lead, so his harass is not doing an awful lot. Yeah, I've got a 10 drone lead at the moment, 10 worker lead. So his harass is not really doing an awful lot. I mean, whatever I lost, I'm remaking down here, so I'm really not that phased. He's got an SCV sitting down here, not doing anything. Now, he's building up a little bit of a force here, but again, not. Here we go. Okay, so he's starting to get Thors. He's going Meg. Okay, so we've got Thor on the way. Let's go down to the air. We've got Ravens. Doubling up his Raven count. I'm putting down a Spore Caller here. Putting a Spore Caller here, and the reason for that is so that any more drops come in, they're going to have a hard time. That was the thinking. Okay, at the moment I've lost 800 resources. Spore Caller gets that. I eat up his drop. And now chase him away with my Corruptors. So he knows about these, and he finally takes me into the lead with worker resources lost. So yeah, Corruptors did me good there. Okay, so now he's producing more Vikings to try and hunt down my Corruptors. Unfortunately, I also have a few Hydras down here as well. So I have Corruptor Hydra, along with Roaches, Roach Hydra. Actually, pretty much that's a lot. I've got 31 Lings, 7 Roaches, 19 Hydra, wrong way around, 7 Hydra, 19 Roach, 11 Corruptor, up against 1 Thor, 4 Viking, 5 Tank, 5 Marauder, 6 Mine. He is basically turtling quite heavy here. I know they're there, because one of them shot at one of my Corruptors. I will get my words right one of these days. Dordok, I have an awful limp up. I get thinking of rewards back. Ah! Right. My creep spread's not brilliant here either. I really need to work on that. But at this point, I wasn't really phased. I'm expanding to another hatchery because this one's just about mined out. So I'm expanding over here. So it's SCV hidden. Don't know what he's hiding at, but still, that's base number 4. That'll be my 3rd mining base. This one's doing okay. This one's now fully saturated. So there we go. He's got these little group down here. I think that's was going to be a drop, but obviously I shut down his SCV, his Medivacs. He has 1 Medivac floating around here somewhere. Where is it? There he is. Okay, where did that scan go down? Let's have a look. What does he know about me? Let's have a look. Okay, so he scanned there. Alright, so he knows that. Knows about the edge of the creep there from his experience earlier on. So he knows that base is there. He knows this base is here. He knows I've got... So he knows I've got double upgrade, double evolution chamber. He knows where my pool is, my Baneling Nest and my Roach Warren. Other than that, he doesn't know an awful lot. And in my case, I know where his main base is. I knew about them. But I don't really know an awful lot. Because I didn't really want to waste an Overlord going in there to scout again. I checked here just to make sure he hadn't expanded when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, he spots some of my force, which is not a good plan to engage here. Because I shoot most of his Vikings out of the air. And he does 2 damage there. Okay, so resources lost at the moment, I'm miles ahead on that. 1300 to 17. However, he spots this. So I have to move back to defend now. I think it's just these Lings. Yeah, it's just the Lings I end up sending back. But he's gutting the mineral line here, which is annoying. But now surrounded. These are unupgraded Marines against 2/2 Lings. And these have only got 1 armor, no weapons. Is he really only upgraded? Yeah, he's upgraded. Well, if he's got blue flame on his Hellions, and that's about ship and vehicle plating 1 and combat shield. Up against, let's have a look. Roach speed, Ling speed, Overseer speed, Burrow, Groove spine, so that's Hydra range, Centrifugal hooks, that's Baneling speed, 2/2/2, Flyer attack 1, and Hydra speed. There we go. So I'm just upgrading now, getting a few more bits. The last couple, getting a couple of Vipers because I've spotted the tanks. So I think the best thing to do is to remove their range. I'm also upgrading to a greater Spire. So I've got a plan for that. I'm also getting attack and car pace there for the Flyers. 3/3/3 now starting, and tunneling claws for Roaches. I've got a few ideas. Okay, and I'm morphing a few broodlords in. The idea is to, if I can't yoink them, then hit them at range. Okay, that was silly of me because he's got vision obviously from the tower. So yeah, I had to be a bit more careful than that. And in production, I've got 1 roach to replace what I lost. Okay, broodlords moving up. These got pretty good range. Tank dies. There we go, moving in. I didn't manage to yoink anything, which is disappointing. But still, I didn't lose that much. A little bit of supply. He's lost a lot more than that. And these guys are now backed into the corner, and they're going to get eaten and blown up by their own side. So at the moment, I'm doing okay. In production, I've got 4 roaches, 2 attack for flyers, and my final 3 threes are coming in. Got broodlords, got 1 yoinker left, 5 corruptors, 32 roaches, 15 hydra, 8 zergling, up against, I'm still only looking at mine, up against 4 thors, a viking, 6 tanks. He's going tank heavy at the moment, tank mine pretty much, it's the only thing he's doing here. He opens up that way, which I think is a bit silly really. I think he thinks I've got more flyers than I really have, but he's also adding range here, and obviously these annoying little bloody things down the front. I don't know how this setup here is expected to win this sort of mass tank really though. Another drop down here. I'm trying to remove this, but yeah, you're not getting away from that. Nom. Okay, so at the moment, let's have a look. At the moment, I've got a big army supply lead. I've got a big worker supply lead. He's pushing out across the map though here with his mines and his, if you can call that an army, what is it? His Thors and his tanks. And a couple of marine units in there. I'm up here. Munch, munch, munch. I've re-expanded down here. His siege is up over there. But that's really not going to help when I'm over here. I'll come over. And the mass repair is not going to help against this much of an army. Fully upgraded roaches. Everything's fully upgraded apart from the flyers, which are only at 2-1, but it doesn't make much difference. He pushes out across the field. I really should have followed him and hit him here. As soon as I saw him coming on to creep, I should have gone back and hit him. But here comes his Thors. Here I set this off, so I think, right, let's pound it from range. Take out everything he's got from range with my broodlords. Front line's down, front line defences are gone. He's over here. I think if I'd have been paying more attention, I could have absolutely wasted him here, but I've still got this. This base is just about mined out, this one's just about gone, but I'm not that phased. This is a very lopsided base trade. He's got 3 bases down here, 3 command centres. But I'm in his base, I'm smashing his stuff. Not much he can do here, really. He's over here, knocking out mine, but this army is not going to kill this quick enough. Quicker than I'm going to kill this. Comes around the back with his Vikings. There's his flyaway. Where do you think they're going? I'll give you a clue. But there's not much he can do here. He's going to fly away, they're going to settle on there, and he's going to establish in an area where he thinks I can't get to. He's going to try and smash these out. These are going to try and fly away. If I still had any corruptors left, I'd chase, well I do. Got a couple of corruptors left, so I think I chase them down. I need to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I chase these down. Destroy them. Nope. Let them go for the minute. Yeah, I think I've realised I need to save my forces at the back. I need to save this. I need workers. I can't win this without a drone or 2. I need lava. I need anything I can save. So I'll come back. So if he kills all of my lava, if he kills off all of my workers, which he has done, I think. I've got 5 drones all hiding at the top here. My corruptors are here. His tanks have unsieged. I'm on top of him. This is gonna die, I think. But I still have lava. And I still have drones. So there we go. Re-establishing. And I think I can still see... No, I can't see that he's there. But I've got a funny thing. I know where he's hiding. So I'm going to check the map, make sure... Because I know he's not being revealed at this point. So I know he has base somewhere. So I've got to get my mining bases back up and running. I've got to secure my creep. I really should have turned these into drones earlier. That's the remnants of his land army. Kill that. Push back over, destroy what's left in his base. This is annoying. He doesn't have an engineering bay at the moment, so, I mean, if I'd have known for a fact it was there, I could have punished him now. But obviously these would have been a bit of a problem, because I don't have many corruptors, and I can't really build stuff at the moment. Because I haven't got enough lava. And also no spotter either, no detection at the moment, and I can't make any because I haven't got a lair anymore. There we go, finally work this out and turn these into drones. Which is always good for me. I've got another hatch down here now, one here. Basically I can spread across the map, I'm not too worried now. Because I'm pretty sure he's not on the ground, I'm pretty sure I know where he's hiding. I've pretty much sussed it by this point. I know where he is, so all I've got to do is save what I've got. The creep spread is starting to spread back out again. My spore crawler, no! My pool. Luckily I saved all this lot, I'm quite pleased about that. I think I lose this spore crawler, but I'm not that phased. By this point, I'm not worried about his mine going off hitting my guys. I'm really not. As long as my sky army's intact, I'm fine. I know where he is by the fact that he hasn't been uncovered. I'm pretty certain. I know he's, for example, he's not here. I can tell that because I can't see his mining line. At the moment, income, he's got more than me. I'm just starting to re-establish now. Not that I'm that worried. I've got 8,000 in the bank and 4,000 gas. So I can re-establish pretty damn quick. I've got drones sat around doing nothing, which is not good. Lots of them. This point the jig is now well and truly up. I know where he is. In production, I've got nothing. He's going for Corvid reactors and cloaking fields. So he's going to try basically and Banshee his way out of this. So I need to sort of get my upgrades sorted. And here we go. I'm building just a ton of corruptors. Basically my thinking at the moment is if he tries to re-land on land, I can get him with this army. I mean, let's have a look. What have I got here? I've got 11 Hydra, sort of Broodlord somewhere, and 25 Roach. So anything on ground I can splat with this. That's really not too much of a problem. So I'm thinking Corruptors. I'm thinking to take out his Air Force, but I also know he's got missile turrets, and I know he's building here. So, what are we thinking? There we go. Broodlords. 14 Broodlords in production. Now that's not going to give you a headache. I don't know what it is. That'll make 15 in total. I mean, 15 Broodlords will smash its way through that quite happily. He's flying off to re-establish, but... yeah, we're coming up towards the end. There's only a couple of minutes left. I think these things hatch just as he comes into attack, I think. There we go. All my Broodlords now fill the sky. In production, I've got another Corruptor. So I am throwing things into the air. Because I know this is where I've got to go. I don't have any overseers. That was a bit of an oversight on me. Yep, there we go. An overseer. Wanted one of them. 2 of them would have been better, but 1 of them will do. At the moment, my army supply is overwhelming compared to his. He doesn't really have the production, and what he does, he's throwing out as Banshees. So yeah. This is a fairly sizable horde here of Broodlords. Backing up. And that many Brood Lords you're not going to smash with an air army. Okay, I'm just waiting. I just come forward. One down. Gets my Overseer. Not the best things. He scans, he sees my horde of, yeah. Come around the back. There's nothing he can do about this army now. His little flight of 5 is not going to do anything against this. Start to close him in. Now he definitely sees what I'm doing. As the Brood Lords begin. Let's just bombard. There we go, and he quits. So, I mean, I was building a Nidus worm. Basically, the idea was I was thinking if he beats out, I can just pop up here and eat him. But, yeah, he wasn't going to destroy that many. All I was going to do was just kite him back a little bit, and these guys were going to eat him. So, yeah, that was going to be the end of that. But anyway, yeah, I hope that one was an enjoyable little game for you. But, yeah, for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Once again, signing off.